So the field goes through turns 3 and 4, ready to get this one back underway. Tate Hensley and Eric Wilkie on the front row. We're back green. Better start for Eric Wilkie that time. Going to roll through the top side of the speedway. Oh, big up on the bike from the 24. Somehow he saves it. Meanwhile, Johnny Fall looking to the inside of Tate Hensley for the lead. Through turns 3 and 4 for the first time. Johnny Fall looking to take the lead off of the corner. Tate Hensley, though, leads lap number 1. Tries to chop down in front of the 0, but through turns 1 and 2. Now Tristan first set looks to the inside of Eric Wilkie, but still battle for the lead. Through turns 3 and 4. Hensley tries to chop the nose of the number 0 through turns 3 and 4. Still side by side for the lead. Hensley and Fall waging war for the top spot. Johnny Fall off of the bottom of the speedway. Hensley got a good run off of turn 2. Still side by side for third between Wilkie and first set. Way up the hill goes Ryan Marshall. Rusty Egan going to take advantage, and here comes Jimmy Sivia. Sivia working his way up through the field. There's still battle for the top 4 spots. 4-car race for the lead down the backstretch. Tate Hensley starting to find a line that works for the Avon Automotive number 78. Side-by-side contact between the 0 of Johnny Fall and the 24 of Eric Wilkie. Wilkie drifts up the racetrack. Here comes Fall. Nearly right rear to left rear contact again down the backstretch. Wilkie up on the bike. Johnny Fall going to take the second spot. So Fall up to second, and now first set once again back to the inside of Wilkie through turns 1 and 2. Wilkie powers around him on the outside. First set now. Oh, nearly contact between the 57 and the 24. Great racing all the way through the field now that we've got this one underway. Ryan Marshall and Jimmy Sivia side by side for the 5th spot. And behind them, Tim Cox and Rusty Egan doing battle. Great racing once again is now Tristan first set. Goes to the inside of Eric Wilkie through turns 1 and 2. Wilkie nearly 4 in the fluff. Goes way up the hill. First set going to take the 3rd spot. Johnny Fall still all over the tail tank of Tate Hensley as Hensley working through the middle of the speedway, and now Fall with a run on Hensley down the front stretch. Halfway home that time by, I believe, for Tate Hensley in the 70H. Tate Hensley off of turn number 4 still continues to lead. Now Eric Wilkie falling into the clutches of the Kansasville Comet. Ryan Marshall as he's back up into 5th ahead of the 91 of Jimmy Sivia. Hensley still working just about half a lane off of the bottom, and oh, Tristan first set got into the tires, nearly sent the 1855 Saloon and Grill number 57 around. Off of turn number 2, Wilkie with another run on first set down the back straightaway, but first set closing in on Fall. The top 4 still trying to break away from Ryan Marshall. First set, and Wilkie nearly contact down the front stretch. First set again, all over Fall as Wilkie drifts up and over the cushion. Here comes Jimmy Sivia. Sivia up into the top 5 and looking for more in the 91. Wilkie really the only one on the outside. Now Hensley drifts up off the bottom. Here comes Fall. Fall to the inside of Hensley off of turn number 2. The 0 Hero looking for the lead down the back straightaway. Side by side for the race for the lead into turn number 3. Hensley up the racetrack. Here comes Fall. Fall to the inside of Hensley. Hensley continues to lead. The Avon Automotive number 78 hanging on at the front of this one, side by side through the top 4, and a yellow flag flies. Wow, this one trying to hang on for his first career Wingless Sprint Car Series A-Main win here tonight at Plymouth. But he's got Johnny Fall and Eric Wilkie right behind him. We're back racing. Hensley with a good start. Fall follows him to the bottom of the speedway. Here comes Eric Wilkie, the 24 car, trying to get wound up on the top side of the Plymouth dirt tracks. He sails it through turns 3 and 4. How did Wilkie save that? Times back down to the inside. He's going to lose a lot of spots as the white flag flies. Tate Hensley off of turn number 2, down the back straightaway for the final time through turns 3 and 4. Tate Hensley, your first Wingless Sprint Car Series A-Main win comes at Plymouth. Johnny Fall in second. Tristan first.